I'm so excited to show you guys this drink. This is what it will be looking like at the end. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the ingredients and a little bit about myself along the way. So we're gonna get started with your mixing glass. It's super easy. What we're gonna do is just take a handful of blueberries. You don't really need to use a lot. I'm using like maybe 7 or 8. It's one of my favorite alcohols to make beverages with. And that's soju. Soju is a Korean drink, a Korean liquor. It's actually the most popular liquor in the world by sales volume. Largely in Korea because it is a very heavy alcohol culture. And there are a lot of rules that go along with drinking soju as well. Normally it's drinking as a shot. However, I like mixing it into drinks because it is lower in alcohol volume, and I love topping off drinks with a little bit of Prosecco. So if things don't get too out of hand, I will sub vodka or sometimes white rum or anything with soju. With this, I would normally do maybe 2 ounces, but I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball it based on how much I'm in the mood for. If you want this to be a stronger drink, go ahead and sub the soju for vodka or, like I said, like a white rum or really anything that you prefer. Some mint. Here's some fresh mint. You can always use a syrup, like a mint syrup if you wanted to instead, but the fresh mint really just, it does a lot. And then what you want to use is some sugar cubes. These are sugar cubes that I actually make myself. They're herb infused, so these are rose sugar cubes. By any means, you don't have to use these. You can just use any regular sugar cube that you can find. I think the store-bought ones are a little bit larger than these, so you only need to use 2. I'm going to use 6 though, because mine are a little bit smaller. And as a bug, you can of course buy these on my website, goldieandceleste.com. We're just going to add in the sugar cubes. Maybe so you can see what I'm doing a little better. Here. Use my little smasher. You can use a spoon, anything, and you just want to go ahead and kind of think mojito. And you want to mix everything together. You're using the sugar cubes as a granular to kind of help break up the mint leaves. And you just want to do it until you get a nice color. You are going to shake this with ice, so you don't have to worry too much about getting, all the juice out of the blueberries. You will certainly, no matter what, get enough. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to add in was the juice of 1 lemon. That's a fresh lemon that I went ahead and squeezed earlier. We're just going to mix it all together, not for too long, and then we're just going to shake with ice. Often, give it a good shake. So after you give it a good shake, maybe just like 10 seconds, go ahead and pour in your serving. My favorite thing is top with some Prosecco. You can use a cava as well. I'm actually using a cava today. You can use a champagne if you're feeling really fancy, of course. And you're just gonna top. I like to go all the way up to we're almost bubbling over. And then, of course, the fun is in the garnish. So go ahead and just do a couple sprigs of mint leaves. So I am a mixologist as well as an herbalist. So all of my drinks, well, not all of them, but most of them, you're going to find some kind of botanical twist added to them. And you can find most of the ingredients, my specialty ingredients, on my website. I have a cocktail kit as well as a garnish kit, because garnish is sometimes half the fun. But yeah, this is just going to be a really, really tasty, bright, a little bit of fizz, because we did top with Prosecco, the mint oil. You're doing lots of, the mint oil is definitely getting released, and so it's just going to be a nice, fizzy, bright drink. It's a really good summertime beverage. It's a great drink for when you have friends over. It's a great brunch drink. Soju, traditionally in Korea, is meant to be drunk with a meal. So, go ahead and have it with a meal. If you're having soju with people who are different ages of you, traditionally, you would pour the youngest, pour for the oldest. It's not usually made into beverages like this, but I just think it is the perfect ingredient. So I really hope you guys enjoy.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It looks amazing. The recipe is on our site, on our Instagram. So please, if you didn't get a chance to make it today, make it at some point this week. Send us a picture, tag us in there, let us know how you liked it. And then, with Stacey, I would love to have you back again to curate another drink for us and to share your knowledge.
Of course, I love that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one.